The parking garage is empty except for your car and a black van. You know what's coming before the doors open. 3 men step out. They don't say anything. They don't need to. You run. You make it maybe 20 feet before they tackle you. No guns, no knives. Just fists and boots. They work you over methodically, professionally. Ribs, gut, face. They're careful not to damage your hands. Can't have their surgeon unable to operate. When you're a broken mess on the concrete, one of them leans down and whispers that this is a warning. Next time, it's not you they visit. You spend 4 days in your own hospital with 3 cracked ribs, a concussion, and a shattered cheekbone. You tell everyone you got mugged. Dr. Martinez sits by your bed and calls bullshit. She's known you for 6 years. She knows when you're lying. She asks what you've gotten yourself into. You want to tell her. God, you want to tell someone. But the words stick in your throat like broken glass. When you're discharged, there's an envelope in your apartment. No note, just photos, your parents' house, your sister's college campus, Dr. Martinez leaving her apartment. The message is nuclear clear. You don't just belong to them. Everyone you care about is collateral. You call the number back. You tell them you're in, whatever they need, whenever they need it. The voice sounds pleased. Welcome back, doctor. For the next 2 years, you become their ghost surgeon. You lose count of the procedures. 20? 30? The faces blur together. You stop trying to justify it. You stop pretending there's a moral framework. You're a monster wearing scrubs, and the only thing keeping you going is the hope that maybe, someday, you'll find a way out that doesn't end with everyone you love dead. Then one night, you get a call that's different. The voice tells you to be at the warehouse in 1 hour. That's it. No details, no target profile, just the address and the clock ticking. You arrive expecting another routine nightmare. Instead, you find something that stops you cold. Strapped to the table isn't some criminal or debtor. It's a kid, maybe 16, unconscious, healthy. The man in the suit is waiting with that same dead-eyed smile. He explains like he's ordering coffee. Rich client needs a heart transplant. Compatible donor fell through. This boy was grabbed off the street 3 hours ago. Perfect match. Your hands start shaking. You've done terrible things, carved up people who probably deserved it, or at least knew the game they were playing. But this is different. This is just some kid who was walking home. You say no. The word surprises you as much as it surprises him. He tilts his head like you just spoke a foreign language. He reminds you about the photos, your parents, your sister, Dr. Martinez. You know what happens if you refuse. But something breaks inside you. Maybe it's been breaking for 2 years and you just now noticed. You look at the kid's face and realize you can't do this. Not this. There's a line and you just found it. You tell him to go to hell. The beating is worse this time. They shatter your left hand with a pipe. 4 fingers broken. Your operating hand. The irony is almost funny. When you wake up in the hospital, Dr. Martinez is there. She's not asking questions anymore. She's demanding answers. Your hand is in a cast. Your career is over, and she wants to know why. So you tell her everything. The harvesting, the threats, the kid on the table. You expect horror or disgust. Instead, she goes quiet for a long time. Then she makes a phone call. 72 hours later, you're in a federal building downtown. Dr. Martinez has a cousin in the FBI. Turns out she's been suspicious for months, collecting her own evidence. The agents are interested, very interested. They offer you a deal. Full immunity in exchange for testimony and cooperation. They want the whole network. Names, locations, financial records. You'd be their star witness. But here's the catch. The trial is 8 months away. Until then, you have to go back. You have to keep operating. You have to pretend nothing changed while wearing a wire and gathering evidence. 8 months of being a monster while secretly playing hero. The alternative is 20 years in federal prison for your role in multiple homicides. You take the deal because you're a coward. Because you always take the deal that keeps you breathing. They fit you with a microscopic recording device and send you back into hell. The next 6 months are psychological warfare. Every procedure is documented,